Excuse me. Hello. I don't have a microphone, so I'm going to project. Thank you. Thank you. I'm James Coppola. I'm Aria Coppola's father. If you didn't know that, what are you doing here? So what I'm going to say... Oh.
No, I just want to... Okay.
She'll appreciate this after, I promise. So what I'm going to say is going to sound depressing in the beginning, but I promise you there's like a lift where it's very nice. All right? So please bear with me. I don't want to be a downer. I'm just going to say the reality of what happened over the last year. Okay, you all with me? We're good? Yeah. Okay. So this time last year, we were in the hospital because Erica was told that she was going into preterm labor. I was under the assumption that you waited 9 months to have your kid. I guess it was 7. No one told me that. So I remember Maria telling me that my face turned pale white. I went into fight or flight. I didn't know what to do. And my first thought was just nothing, because I couldn't think of anything, because my wife was terrified. And I didn't know what to expect. And we had to take an ambulance to the hospital. I know it's a downer right now, just I promise you it's going to get up there. And we had to take an ambulance to the hospital, and I just remember, this is so out of my control, I don't know what to do. I have no idea what to do. I know what I'll do. I'll continue providing and do a podcast in the hospital room for my social media. And I wasn't thinking at the moment, but I was panicking. I was like, the least I can do is provide and maybe get more of a following for a business, anything for her, because I didn't know what to do. And I made it about me. And for that, I'm so sorry. I really am. I think about that all the time, because you must have been terrified. Because I was terrified. I really was. I don't wish this on my greatest enemy to go through something like that, when you have no idea what's going to happen. So then, the days went on, and it was about that time where she had to go into labor. So I had to look into my wife's eyes during the C-section, and I had to tell her it's going to be okay. And then once Aria was out, I saw her for a split second. And she was, oh my gosh, she was the size of this glass. She was nothing. She was, like a little over a pound. And she just grabbed onto my finger. And just then I melted. But I still didn't know what to do as the provider, as the man, as the husband, as the father. I didn't know what to do. So I remember all of us just sitting there, just wondering the logistics of this all. I didn't know what a NICU even was, even though my sister is a fantastic NICU nurse. I'm so dumb. And I just felt like, well, are we gonna drive here every day? Are we gonna do this every day? How am I gonna work? How am I gonna provide this and that? Because again, I was thinking, I need to have some sort of control. I need to know what to do. I need to help, because I don't know how to help. And I remember there was one time when Aria was about to go into, I think it was her third surgery. It was a hernia surgery. And I came just in time, and she looked at me like, Dad, I don't need you to provide. I don't need you to do this or that. I just need my dad. And your wife, my mom, needs her husband. I just need you. You don't have to do anything else. Stop worrying and start loving and caring for me. So I did. And then from there, Aria was teaching me how to be a better man, a better husband, a better father. And someone who's not even a few months old taught me more about myself than I ever could have learned in my 36 years. And she is so tough. She is so amazing. She's been through 5 surgeries. And she's standing here like, what? What? I'm Aria. That's it. Yeah, you. I love you so much. You're so tough. And I remember when we finally brought her home, she had like a gremlin. She had all these rules. And the nurses are like, you good? We're like, no. Like, all right, well, you got to get out of here anyway. And we bring her home on Christmas Eve, and like geniuses, we decide to host Christmas. So I remember freaking out, going, I don't know what to do. I don't know what these measurements are. I know I'll cook a prime rib and like a 5-course like dinner, and that I can do. I'm a really good cook. And I remember just losing it. I got so mad and so flustered that I crushed my Kerrygold butter. You know how expensive that is? And I just remember her like looking at me from across the way, just going, Dad, I got no teeth. I'm eating through a feeding tube. I can't have your prime rib. I don't care. Just be a man and a husband and just show up for your family. That's what matters. Stop worrying so much about yourself. Worry about us. And she just taught me how to not think about myself so much. She taught me that there's bigger things in this world than us. And it's about showing up for the people you love and thinking about them first. And I want to thank you so much for turning me into a better man. Because every day I look at you, I'm so grateful. And it breaks my heart to know what you went through, but I'm also so impressed at the same time with what you accomplished and how much you don't care. You're fine. You're fine. You would never think that any of that happened. And I promise you, I'm going to spend the rest of my life making sure that you're safe and you're okay. And I'm going to remember to put you guys first. And you did that for me. So thank you so much. And I want to thank all of you for all of your support during this, because we couldn't have done like any of it like without you. And we truly love you all. And Aria thanks you from the bottom of her heart either. She said it to me in baby language. And thank you.